Just walking around the streets, Fruit Ridge and Stockton Boulevard and other streets, and we're seeing like the safety hazards of the streets and figuring out what could be done to make them safer.
Here, and we're going to go over to the intersection.
It was definitely surprising to really see just how many bicyclists go through that. Like, I know I see them all the time and pedestrians all the time, but to just literally like make tally marks. I didn't feel safe standing there. I just kept trying to get as far back away. See how many people were running red lights and doing things at intersections that they shouldn't be doing.
So join us, won't you?
There was a guy, and he was biking through moving traffic, and I was like, wow, somebody's really smart enough to do that.
Do you feel safe at this intersection?
No. Someone almost hit me this morning on my way to work. Right there. Not right here, but right there when I was passing McDonald's, the street. No, I don't feel safe at this street. Nowhere around here.
But it's part of your routine to get to work, so you have to do it every day?
Yeah. And I walk at 5-something in the morning, so it's like
nobody's paying attention to pedestrians at that time.
And he was this close, I had to scream like, ah, he almost hit me.
Looking at the pedestrian signals, the fact that there is no chirping, there is no seconds that go by, so you really, it's just old school. Michelle was from, I believe, Rosemont, so she had to cross that way to get to that bus stop, not this one.
I'm Justin Ho. I go to West Campus High School and I'm a senior.
So as a student that goes to West Campus, what is your experience like getting to school?
Well, early in the morning when I'm running late, like you just want to speed to school, and it's really dangerous because you have a lot of kids walking across the street and a lot of parents who are rushing to get their children to school, just crossing the street when a car is coming right at them. So it's really dangerous to cross the street and for cars to leave the school.
How would you like to see a safer crossing, like a traffic light or some other time?
Well, a traffic light on 58th Street would be really nice because this is where all the cars come in because the school is right down the street.
My name is Jenny Steffens. I work for People Reaching Out. I run the Pro Mentoring program at West Campus High School and Mark Twain Elementary School.
So how many students would you say use this route to come to and from your school program?
and a lot of them. I know for a fact that a lot of my kids use the bus stop right there and cross over to that one to use the bus stop. When I get to the school right after they've all gotten out, there's a ton of kids that are crossing back and forth. I think that a traffic signal is absolutely necessary for this. The amount of people that actually cross through this and the amount of people that do not stop for the people crossing through this is unreal. We even have a crosswalk farther down the road that a lot of kids use just because they need to get to bus stops farther down, and there's no stop sign or stoplight at that one either.
So how many students attend West Campus?
I believe it's around 800.
So that's a lot of kids. Are many of them local, or do they come from elsewhere?
They come from the area around here, but there's a lot of them that actually take the bus or get dropped off. If you notice, there's no parking lot really here at West Campus. There's a tiny one, but the majority of the kids don't drive cars, so they walk or they get picked up.
We've talked to a few people that have been like crossing, and they all say that they feel unsafe crossing around here, and the crosswalks aren't really safe. There's a lot of things that could be done to make them better. It's really busy and there's like different lanes, so it's hard for cars to see people sometimes when another car is stopped and blocking the person. So when you're crossing, it feels hazardous.